Preecy, we were a crossbar away from a point tonight, but at the end, a 2-1 defeat tonight at Tamworth.
Yeah, I thought, look, at first half, wasn't good enough. They're a good side. Before the game, I told the players, this would probably be the best team that you've played against this season, and they showed that. But we knew what was coming, and we just didn't deal with two situations, and they were the key moments in the game. A second and a third phase from crosses or corners or from long throws. And when we had the ball, we give the ball away too easily. We made poor decisions. We didn't win enough second balls. But we were staying in the game. They weren't really creating too many opportunities, but they were bang on top of us. And half time, I said, look, we're not going away from here without having a go. That first half was nowhere near good enough. Whether they're a good side, whether they've played well or not, that's not us. So at half time, I think, to be fair, we don't deserve anything out of this game. I think at the end, I don't think they could have argued if we got a point. I think they had the shot that hit the post. I think Elo's made a good challenge when the lad's gone through. Other than that, we've defended the set pieces better, and then our passing was a lot better. Our decision making was better. We won a lot of second balls. We created opportunities. We had shots on goal. We made them defend, and like you say, at the end, it's hit the bar, come down. Think it might bounce in, doesn't bounce it out. On the balance of play, did we deserve that little bit of luck? Possibly not. But the second half just showed that we're a good side, because we're playing against a good side on their pitch, on a 3G. They know it. They know all the bounces, when it sticks and when it doesn't, and when it kicks on, and when to challenge and when not to challenge. So it's a tough place to come. But we showed second half, but that makes it even more frustrating when we put a poor performance like that in the second half. And didn't do it in the first, because we could be looking at a different result.
Just in terms of personnel, obviously tonight we're missing Jack Sampson with a knock, and Adam Blakeman had to come off in the first half as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Sampo was just struggling with his back, had to come off. I think it's more of a back problem than his hamstring. I thought it was hamstring, but I think it's more referred pain. Obviously travelling here, playing on a 3G, it just wasn't worth the risk. Might put him out for a long term. Hopeful that with treatment over the next 3 or 4 days, he should be okay on Saturday, and then we've got no midweek game, so that gives him time to recover. So hopefully that'll clear him up. Blakey just felt something, felt something in his glute, and just couldn't carry on. But Ennis come on, did really well. So fortunate that we've got that quality on the bench. But yeah, we've had don't forget Willow's been out pretty much all the season. Sampo has come off early on Saturdays. Blake has come off. So we've been pushed. We've had to make changes. But I think again we've just shown that we are a good side, but we can't wait till half time in games to get started. And that's a disappointing thing out of tonight. But the positive thing is we go on a positive half and a positive performance against a very good side, where we could have got a point out of the game.
And now I guess we look forward to the weekend, another tough test up against Curzon away from home. Yeah,
look, Curzon are starting the season really well. You look at the players they've signed, and we looked at one or two and felt that they were well out of our range. So it shows that they're pushing a little bit. They did it last season by signing James Spencer, and now they've signed 2 or 3 this year. So that they're having a go. So it's not a surprise to me to see them up there. They're always a good footballing side. Now they've added that extra quality. They're going to be up there. Be a tough test for us. But like I say, if we can play anywhere near our best, then we're a tough game for anybody.
And just a quick word on the fans who made the journey down tonight as well. Really great to see a few down in numbers supporting the lads right through to the end as well. Yeah, look, they stuck with us. I'm sure they felt the first half wasn't us, but second half was definitely, and we give them hope.
It's just a shame, you know, because when you travel midweek like it, all that, you know, they deserve something. They deserve something for their support. But great to see them in numbers, and we need those numbers again. And I'm sure there'll be a fair few more at Curzon, because you know, they'll make the difference.